Hi everyone, you're listening to Mama Talk Club, hosted by three moms raising kids and trying to survive the day.
We are here to share the highs, the lows, and everything in between.
Grab your coffee or reheat it for the third time and let's get started.
Yay!
Yay! How was the day, everyone?
Yeah, survived another day. I feel really tired today since I started night swimming from this week.
Ooh.
Night swimming?
Yeah, and it finished at 9:30.
Oh,
How many times do you go a week?
I try to go to at least 3 times, but actually it's really refreshing. Even though you had a really tough day, you just get into the water. It makes you really refreshing. But I think I just started, so I feel a little bit tired, and also I couldn't sleep very well.
I think I went to bed around 2 something.
2 a.m.?
Yeah.
Or are
There
you okay?
I had the window open, so I think that's the reason why I didn't feel well today.
Mm.
Oh.
I think there's a mosquito in the apartment, so I didn't want to go to bed until I kill it. I just need to see it dead.
Mm,
Especially you have a baby, they are actually target, isn't it?
But I think I'm the target now. My
yeah, me
husband
too.
my husband used to be the target, but I don't know
Mm.
what happened, but all of a sudden I have mosquito bites here and there.
The
Do,
hormone change?
I don't know.
maybe hormonal reason, or do you guys know your baby's blood type?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, because I don't know my daughter and son's blood type. I haven't tested them yet, but blood type O is the easiest target for the mosquitoes, their favorite.
I
So
am not type O.
yeah, me too. I think I'm the only O in this family because
Oh.
all the mosquitoes gathered in my room and biting me.
Oh.
I'm the bait.
You're the bait.
Just right after baby born, are they having a blood test?
They used to do that, but there's a possibility to mistest it and the results can be changed while they are very young.
Mm.
So, yeah, my father didn't recommend me to do the test at the time.
Ah.
So, yeah, I didn't do that.
What about you guys? How was your day?
My son throws tantrum so much today, so
Mm.
I have to hold him for 3 hours. I was preparing dinner while I was holding him, and I read books for my daughter while I was still holding him.
Mm.
And my arms are very like wiggly. Oh, yeah.
What about you,
Yeah.
Sonia?
Well, I wasn't feeling well today, so it was a long day. And
Oh,
I had so many chores to do. So I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get up, but I couldn't. And then after I felt better, I did the laundry and then hung the laundry and then put all the laundry in not cabinet, the closet.
Mm.
oh,
Did a ton of chores. Yeah. So what are we going to talk about today?
The inner transformation after
right.
you're having a baby.
Yeah. So lots
I
of
know.
things have changed, right?
Yeah.
So looking back at how much your daily life has changed, how have your life priorities shifted now?
I had a million hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do free diving, but not only free diving, I got a yacht license.
Wow.
Yeah, also I had a small vessel operator license as well. But it's a kind of
What?
similar, but it's different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember I sailed from Yangyang to Ulleungdo on a yacht.
By
wow.
yourself?
Yeah,
Oh
me
my.
and there were other crew
Uh-huh.
and also ship owner. There was 6 people, including my friend. It took 23 hours to get there.
Oh.
Yeah, it was absolute crazy adventure, but I still remember, the Black Sea at the night. You cannot see any lights, but there is a squid jigging boat. They
Mm.
work at night
Mm-hmm.
because usually squids are following the lights.
Mm-hmm.
So they turn on the very bright lights on the vessel, and you can see the reflection on the dark sea. and it's really, really beautiful.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah. Why am I talking this? Yeah, I had a tons of
Hobbies.
yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes yeah, I miss those days, but
Mm.
yeah, but still I had that kind of experience. I still appreciate my life right now. What about you guys?
Mm.
How was your days before you're pregnant?
I feel like I focus more on like productivity, like on my personal goals. And I also had a ton of hobbies too.
Mm,
But all of a sudden, my life revolves around the baby.
Yeah.
But I think it's a different kind of happiness, though.
true.
Definitely, there are days I miss being single, but still, I think I'm happy with my current life.
Yeah, when I just had my daughter, my first kid, I thought about my single days, like enjoying my own life, traveling and grooming myself, like wearing makeup and meeting friends and going to very hot places, famous spots. But sometimes that made me, there were days that I feel very gloomy, what I missed. But after my son was born, it feels like my single life is my past life. It's not exist very. I think there was something, but not sure. But and my former life is me with my own with my one child. So one child and two child is not that different because anyway there is a child. So now I'm not that much sad compared to before. Yeah, still miss my past life.
That's like maybe your spending habits must have changed completely.
Yeah,
Or no
definitely.
habits. Or what takes up the biggest portion of your budget now, and what was the first thing you cut back for yourself?
Most of my pocket monies and my savings are now almost gone because I spent most of my monies on my children's books and
Ah,
their educations. And to do so, I cut my budgets, hair salon, nails, massage. I cut
mm,
them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I use my budget normally, like mostly on baby related stuff, like
Mm.
diapers, baby formula, and the ingredients that I need to make baby food and so on. And I used to like buying clothes, but I don't anymore. It's been a really long time. I think was it last month when I went shopping, I bought a ton of sweats.
Me
Yeah.
too. Recently, I'm wearing leggings 24/7.
yeah, me too. Since I don't go to office, I don't need to buy any, expensive outfits like business casual.
Oh, do you guys remember that I recommend leggings to you guys? That which one has a very deep pocket?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Recently, I never wear clothes which has no pockets.
Oh,
Unfunctional, useless.
Useless.
so do you ever miss your old self or your pre-mom life? How do you cope with that feeling? Jamie said that was the previous life, right?
Yeah,
Pre-mom life is actually past life.
yeah, very foggy. It seems like a urban legend. I heard that there was something, but I'm not sure.
Any specific moments do you miss your past life?
Yeah, seriously, I cannot remember. So I want to ask to you guys, how about you guys?
Sonia, do you have one?
Well, I miss going to the climbing center with friends. I think that's one of the biggest things that I miss.
I have a single friend who is currently work abroad, but she eats lunch alone almost every day.
Mm-hmm.
And she always sends a photo like another lonely meal today, or I have zero appetite, but I am literally just eating to survive. She's talking like that. So I told her, eating absolute peaceful mood like that is literally one of the greatest luxuries
Yeah,
this human being
exactly.
can experience actually. So enjoy while you can. So I talked to her. I still remember having a peaceful meal.
Oh, one thing just came up to my
Mm.
mind that I used to like going midnight movies alone. Yeah, I miss theater. I want to go there. I want to eat popcorn.
I want to watch Toy Story
Yeah, me
so
too.
badly.
Yeah, and the Project Hail Mary.
Ah,
Oh,
I really want to
I
see
missed
that.
it.
What's
Yeah, Project
that?
Hail Mary. It's a movie. It's a space movie.
Yeah, it's based
Ah,
on the book.
yeah, I think I heard about the book.
But I really like main OST of the Hail Mary.
Oh,
Because that song released quite long time ago. The movie and song really matches. So I want to see that.
what was your latest movie that you saw on theater?
Ah, 군체? It's
군체?
a pretty recent movie.
Oh,
I think
Even I don't
Chang
know the name of the movie.
was the main character.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty recent one. And I went to the movies with my husband when I was at my in-laws' place.
Mm.
ah.
But I want to watch Toy Story so badly. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, me
Oh.
too.
I cannot remember what I saw the last.
For me, it was last summer, so it's been on 1 year because I watched F1, the movie, with my husband on my postpartum caregiver's last day,
Ah,
last visit to our place.
yeah,
Yeah,
good idea.
that was the
I should
last
have
one.
done that. Do you have a small daily ritual where you get to step away from being mom and just be yourself, even for 10 minutes? I was about to say this podcast, but this is also part of the being mom.
Yeah, we are.
not not for me.
Yeah, it's
For
Mama
me
Talk
as
Club.
well. Yeah, for me as well, but yeah, still being mom. I rather to say night swimming.
Oh, that's good.
Ah.
What about you?
My small daily luxury for me was taking a shower, but recently my daughter learned how to open the doors. She has been keep opening the doors and Mama, what are you doing now? And keep checking on me. Like, oh, you are washing. And now it's all ruined. So now I bought a facial mask. I don't know it's lucky or unlucky, but my daughter scared of me wearing a facial mask. So she never comes to my room. Whenever I said, "Oh, I'm wearing a facial mask," then she said, "Oh, I don't want to go to your room. Good night," and just walk away.
Very good
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
You look really happy. That's like the biggest
Yeah.
smile that I saw today.
All right.
It's like you find a very good
Excuse?
Mask.
Yeah.
wearing
Yeah.
a facial mask looks like a ghost. Is that the reason?
Yeah, especially the one I bought is made of gel.
Ah,
So maybe it's more scarier than the
the
other
mealtime
facial
mask.
mask. Yeah.
So for me, normally take a shower at night. Sometimes I take a walk before taking a shower, but like taking a shower and then staring at my phone, watching YouTube is one of my daily rituals, I think.
But the sad thing is when we spend for me time is reducing our sleeping time.
True.
True.
Okay, so
Okay.
the happiness you feel after having a child different from before? Or is it just bigger or it's completely different kind of happiness? I'm not quite sure if the total amount of happiness has changed, but the kind of happiness is slightly different now. Because when I was single, my happiness came from big, exciting events like going on a trip or diving into all my hobbies. But it was intense but quite situational. But now, even the moment of happiness might seem smaller or subtle, but it happens much more frequently in my everyday life.
I always say that it's a different kind of happiness, and it's really hard to put into words because you can't really describe it to other people, and they won't understand it until they experience it themselves. You can
True.
just like feel happy over really small things, as Miho said. Like when the baby smiles at you, beams at you, it makes you feel happy.
Mm.
Right.
So after you having a baby, Usually people say the couples become co-captains. How has your relationship with your husband changed through all these milestones?
Right after my daughter was born, I fought with my husband a lot on very small things. So that was really stressful to me. So I was worried about this can be repeated after my son is born. But very strangely, after my son's born, we becoming more coordinated. So like we are literally getting into a good rhythm right now. So
Mm.
we barely fought.
Ooh.
Maybe you might need some time to get used to being a parent.
Maybe, or we are just take charge of each kid.
Ah,
When we have one child, then if someone is fully cover one kid, then the other one can take a rest. But now we have two kids and we both take charge of each kid, so we cannot take a rest at all. So that's why.
so do you think that, oh, so we are evenly do each other's works? So
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. We are doing each other's part.
when I feel busy, but the other one taking a rest, it makes me feel mad.
Yeah, that's the point.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I sometimes do.
Yeah.
I think shape of love has changed. So it's deeply fulfilling to know that my husband is the only person on earth who loves my baby just as deeply as I do. So
Yeah, I
rather
feel
than
like
romantic.
the romance is still there. I mean, we are really goofy, my husband and I. We love to make jokes and do silly things. And yeah, we still do that. But now I feel like we're a team and
Mm.
we try to use time efficiently. So I take on some responsibilities and he does the rest. And sometimes I have to teach him how to do simple stuff. Yeah, sometimes that pisses me off, but still, I think I'm really grateful that he's being really supportive. Sometimes I miss those days when just the two of us could just go on a date and just go out for a walk at night.
Oh, I have a question for you guys. Recently, one of my concern is, as you guys said, I feel more deeply connected with my husband. But the thing is, I don't know how to spark a romantic connection with my husband.
Show your boobs. Yeah.
Oh my god! Wow, did you try it?
No, I've never tried it. I haven't tried it yet, but that might
You
help.
know, we need to spend our own time, but now we mostly spend 99% of our time to my baby. So that might be one of the reasons we cannot make time for romantic spark.
Really?
Yeah, and also we are really tired, right?
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
still we have a kind of spare time. Sometimes I miss that mood. I book pub near my place.
Oh.
And after we finished our work, we didn't meet at home and we just directly went to the pub.
Mm-hmm. So, Miho, your suggestion is drinking alcohol?
No, no, not that one. I mean that mood. We were actually living in the same house, but meeting at outside was kind of fresh for me because I was waiting at the pub and he came from door, and that was a kind of strange feeling because when we were dating before wedding, we always did that, right? But after you getting married, it's a kind of rare thing to do that, isn't it? Make a
Mhm.
plan at outside.
Yeah,
But
wear
who
makeup
cares? You're
and
kids.
yeah.
Because that's the point. We don't have actually spare time. So
Yeah.
if you have spare time, maybe you might have more chance.
Yeah,
Okay,
wear
thank you.
something that's not leggings or sweats.
Yeah, do you guys still have your cosmetics? I
Oh.
think mines are all expired.
I had to throw away a ton and I bought
Yeah.
some new cosmetics, makeup.
There's a reason that I have two kids.
Woohoo! Does
Hmm?
that mean there might be a third one?
No, no. I still strongly push him to get a vasectomy.
Uh,
Please, you have to.
but
Okay.
if he doesn't, then that means danger, danger.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, no,
One of my
no.
male friends said he also have a kid in a row.
Mm-hmm.
His wife also recommended him to Thai. But he said It makes me feel like I'm not being a kind of man. He said that.
Oh,
I hesitate to do that. So, which bond feels stronger to you now? The romantic sparks from when you were dating or comradeship you shared as co-parent?
Definitely
Comradeship.
comradeship. Yeah.
yeah.
Jinx.
After experiencing all of this, do you usually recommend having children to your single or teen friends?
I think it's a depending on their will.
Yeah, of course, definitely we have to respect their own will. But what if there is someone who is thinking about having child? Do you recommend?
Oh yeah, if someone thinking about child, I think I would recommend because they might feel a totally different happiness. In my workplace, I think it's almost around 10 years ago, there were a colleague same age with me, but at the time she already had three kids.
Wow.
I talked to her, you already had the three kids, you've done your job. But at the time, I didn't even get married. So I was, yeah, when am I gonna get married and when am I have a child? She just told me, she recommended me to having a child late because she said she's happy. Also said child is a kind of burden in your life. So as late as you can. She just recommend me like that.
But if we have a child in our like 40s or 50s, that means we're not going to have the energy to take care of the child.
True, that's right. And also the time we can share with a child is not very long compared to who having a kid in their early days.
Yeah.
Mm.
I believe that
Oh,
people always have curiosity. Like people are curious about the path that they didn't choose.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a child, I might think, I wonder what my life would have looked like if I had a child. And if I, like, now I have a child, so later I might think, I wonder what my life would have looked like if I didn't have a child or if I didn't get married. Well, I do recommend people to have a child if they want to, because I feel like my child has brought me so much happiness. But if they're happy with their current life without having one, I respect that too.
Yeah, recently I talked about this with my husband, and I have seen saying that one of the Japanese person talk about having and raising a child, and this comment goes viral. He said was having and raising a child is reliving younger days and experiencing every first moments all over again.
Aww.
So I
that's so
I
touching.
yeah, but and I talked this to my husband, and he totally agree with that. So how about you guys?
I love that saying because sometimes it makes me think, oh, I wonder if my mom felt this way when she raised me and my brother.
Right.
I think that's the reason why grandparents really, really care the grandson because they remind them to, raising kids in their early days. Actually, that time is really precious and go very fast, but people really miss those days.
Yeah. What is the one thing you think couples must discuss or
Mm.
prepare before they decide to have a baby?
When I was in university, I just listened to class like having a family, and that class was actually part of the psychology. The professor said there is a role to being a couple. There is a role for parents, but we are not get used to be couple before we are getting married. So after learning how to be a team as a married couple first, and then becoming parents is more easy to being navigate life together.
But that's beautiful.
I'd like to advise to someone who is thinking about having kids, continue to remind yourself of the reasons that you choose this person as your partner and also father of your child.
Ooh.
That's what I'm
Oh.
doing. That's the advice that I get from my psychiatrist. And when I heard this advice from him, it feels like something just hit my head. And I was thinking like, yeah, there's a reason that I choose my husband as my life partner and also father of my children. Yeah, I think it is very good to keep reminding it.
Mm.
Yay.
Like becoming a parent changes so many things, your priorities, your relationships, and even the way you define happiness. So it isn't always easy, but there's going to be difficult moments, but it's always been one of the most meaningful experiences of my life, our lives. And thank you for listening to this episode. And if you guys have anything to say about parenting or today's topic, please leave a comment.
If anyone has comment or suggestion how to spark a romantic connection, please let us know. Let me know.
And if you'd like to catch our other episodes, don't forget to follow us on YouTube and also Instagram. We upload new episodes every Thursday. Thank you for listening, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.